Look back at all of the relationships I've ever had, I know now that I kept picking people with the wrong characteristics. I picked people who were abusive, people who were emotionally distant, and people who would use me. I thought that if I really worked on each relationship, and if I really worked hard enough, that I could build an enduring love. These beliefs started with my mother. So I want to know, what in the world is wrong with her? I don't mean this as an attack on her. I genuinely want to know. I'd like to understand what kind of disorder or impairment I am witnessing. In my opinion, she is extremely self-centered. All of her emotional responses are superficial. She has no close friendships, and she does not genuinely care about what is going on with other people. She does not care, or does not seem to be worried about, the inner experience of others. When it comes to interacting with others, I feel like she needs to maintain full control of the interactions. All attention needs to be on her. And as I mentioned earlier, whenever she was parenting, I feel that she only turned into a good mom when others were watching. If she is not the focus of attention, she gets bored very easily. Whenever there's not an audience around to listen to her talk, she seems to lose interest and does not care. In my opinion, she does not seem to be genuinely happy. She does not appear to be warm. When she does something wrong, she does not show any sense of remorse. Another family member who is in the medical field remarked to me once that they thought my mother was a narcissist. However, what I saw last night seemed to be even worse than that. What I saw was someone who was really a shell of a person. So now I'm wondering if she's a psychopath or a sociopath. Last night was so outrageous. I felt that she was mimicking normal behavior and did not show a shred of individual, unique, sincere personality. There was a disconnect with what was going on and real human emotions. And I can't believe that this is the first time in my life that I'm becoming aware of this. Ever since last night's dinner, I feel like I've been going down a rabbit hole trying to understand what category she fits into. Is this psychopathy? Is this sociopathy? Is this narcissism? Or could it be something else? What can make a person so empty? What makes a person unable to bond with others? No, I'm not necessarily trying to diagnose her. I'm trying to understand so I could learn to deal with her. There's a big question mark in my life. I'm trying to make sense of the exact behaviors that I saw last night. I find it quite bothersome. I believe now that my mother does not love me in a traditional sense. I believe she only pretends to love me by acting in a way that she thinks conveys a loving attitude. Thanks for listening. If you have any comments or ideas about my experience, please list them below.